Hi guys. Welcome to another video of Day Trading 84. In this video we are going to talk about two stocks that might go hard in value in the coming weeks. The first stock that I am going to talk about is Palantir. Palantir Technologies shares have performed remarkably well during its short time as a public company. The stock is up 176% since its late September market debut. Palantir came to market with a reputation for technological prowess and some well-regarded backers, and investors are understandably excited about the company's prospects. For those who don't know Palantir Technologies is a software company that builds enterprise data platforms for use by organizations with complex and sensitive data environments. From building safer cars and planes, to discovering new drugs and combating terrorism, Palantir helps customers across the public, private, and nonprofit sectors transform the way they use their data. Palantir served U.S. government customers and, in particular, its clandestine spy agencies for nearly 2 decades. The company was co-founded by Peter Thiel, the sometimes controversial venture capitalist best known as a co-founder of PayPal and an early investor in both Facebook and LinkedIn. Thiel is now chairman of Palantir's board, but has no day-to-day role at the company. Palantir has not yet released full-year results, but the company said in November that it expects to generate $1.07 billion to $1.072 billion in revenue in 2020. On the 11th of February we will find out if they have generated the projected revenue. Before that we still have a major event that is coming for Palantir on the 26th of January. Demo Day marks the first time Palantir is demoing the latest developments to its software platforms, Foundry and Gotham, to the general public. The demos will include examples of how Palantir's commercial and government customers, including manufacturers, defense agencies, and others, use its software. The event will also highlight Palantir's modular strategy, including the announcement and demonstration of new software modules such as software-defined data integration, to integrate with dozens of ERP systems in days. Low-code, no-code environments, to deploy operational applications in hours. Archetypes, to start business in a few clicks. AI-enabled mission command, to support U.S. and allied nations in planning and executing missions. Palantir will also discuss its latest developments on Apollo, the company's continuous delivery and infrastructure platform. Apollo ensures Foundry and Gotham can be used by customers in any environment. In Q4 2020, Apollo managed 150,000 plus upgrades per week across environments, up from 40,000 plus upgrades per week in Q2 2020. If we take a look at the graph, I see that Palantir has been consolidating in the last few weeks. ARK Invest has been buying a lot of shares of Palantir last week. It jumped, they bought I think around 500,000 shares of Palantir. With Demo Day coming up and earnings, I think Palantir stock might open a bit lower because last Friday the stock price jumped with 25%. But I think on the way to the Demo Day and earnings call, Palantir stock price is going to move bullish. The key support level for Palantir is around $30 to $31 area. If that support level holds, then we might see a push back to the price level of $33. And if we break that $33 price level, then Palantir might see a stock price of $38 to $40 by the end of this week. I am going to buy a call option with a strike price of $34 to $35 or $36. I don't know which expired date I will choose yet. Hope you like my video so far. If you do, then give this video a thumbs up please. This will help out my channel a lot. And subscribe to my channel for more updates on Palantir and other great investment opportunities. The second stock that I am going to talk about is NIO. NIO is back in the price level of $61.95. And I believe that NIO could break the all-time closing price of $62.50 this week. We might even see a $70 price level for NIO this week. If you take a look at the chart, You see that investors are probably done with profit-taking after the amazing NIO day. We see that NIO has consolidated and now it is back to move into new all-time highs. Last week I bought a NIO call with a strike price of $80 with an expired date of the 19th of February for the price of $1.16. Currently the value of that option is $1.54. Last Friday the stock price of NIO jumped with 6.19%. The jump came after the news that NIO had a price upgrade from Nomura top analyst Hung, initiating coverage on the epitome of Chinese luxury brands and domestic leader in EV manufacturing. Nomura analyst Martin Hung argues that NIO stock remains a buy and has at least another 30% to run above Friday's closing share price of $61.95. So why does Hung like NIO? In one word, growth. And in another word, batteries. On the growth front, Hung observes that EV-friendly infrastructure in China is improving, encouraging more car buyers to make the leap to electrics. Conservatively, says the analyst, by as early as 2025 16.5% of new cars sold in the Middle Kingdom should be electric vehicles, which implies an overall 31% annual sales growth rate for the industry, and probably a faster growth rate for leaders like NIO. Additionally, at some point electrics should reach critical mass. Hung estimates this will happen at 20% market penetration, which will convince even more car buyers to transition to electrics, accelerating sales growth further. Helping NIO to maintain a market-leading position in China will be its batteries as a service BOSS business model, in which NIO sells cars to customers, leases the batteries to run those cars, and then offers customers the ability to swap out their current batteries for new, fully charged batteries as a faster alternative to charging the batteries. By improving swapping time to only 3 minutes, and by placing such battery swapping stations throughout most parts of the major cities in China, NIO hopes to redefine the whole user experience of owning an EV, says Hung. Swappable batteries, notes the analyst, helps to eliminate customers' range anxiety at the same time as it reduces wait times at charging stations, improving the customer experience in 2 different ways. Additionally, when arguably the most expensive and most important part of an electric car is that the battery is removed from the equation, customers will no longer need to worry about whether an aged car battery might reduce the resale value of their cars years down the road, removing yet another impediment to making a sale. This way, NIO's BOSS strategy also helps to differentiate NIO's offerings, and builds a moat around the business. NIO is encouraging customers to sign up for long-term, 5-year battery leases in exchange for a lower cost per year, essentially locking customers into its ecosystem for the lease term. I totally agree with this analyst, but I think the price target should be higher. I heard that there are some rumors that NIO might be publishing its delivery numbers in the first 2 weeks of February. So there is a good chance that NIO might see a $80 price level in February if the delivery numbers keep on being amazing. Last week NIO had launched a difficult-to-resist offer of 0 down payments for prospective customers looking to buy any of its 3 models, according to the CNEV Post report. This offer is applicable to car purchases between January 20th and February 28th. The minimum down payment for car purchases in China is around 15% now. The 0 down payment option is likely to lead to increased orders for NIO. Lead times for delivery are expected to increase. NIO offered a similar deal in September 2019 when it was struggling with stagnant sales and a cash crunch. This time Tesla could have been the trigger. Tesla has been cutting price for both its mass-market Model 3 vehicles and the recently launched made-in-China Model Y vehicles. NIO is ready for the battle with Tesla. I hope that everybody has enjoyed this video. Give this video a like. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel for updates on NIO, Palantir stocks and other great investment opportunities. Have a nice day and see you at the next video.